So anyway, this is the Biedermann, the H.
Where you stay.
Yeah, H. Biedermann family grave, Gruft, okay. And the people are, that I could read,
Joseph.
Here's Joseph, the first one. Regina Biedermann, that comes out pretty well. Samuel, is that Samuel? Samuel.
Samuel,
Yeah, sorry. Betty, over here. Betty, but it's not Biedermann though. Lichtenstein, something like that. That's Fanny, something like that. Isn't that Fanny Biedermann, I think? That's blank. Yeah. Then we have here Marie Wertheim and Anton Biedermann. And they're all here, and there's a couple of spaces ready, but you can see the hole in the grave here that the Nazis made when they broke in to take out their bones to prove that they were degenerating over time, the poor Biedermanns.
These were people working for the Jewish community, not the Nazi by themselves.
Oh really? So the Kultusgemeinde did it for them before they got schlepped off to Theresienstadt and Lodz. Very nice. Okay, here we are at another Biedermann grave. You can see it's a little bit overgrown here, only about 6 feet high. And Wolf-Erich is taking shears to try to get to Betty Kaula, geborene Biedermann. Kaula, I say Kaula, I don't know. It sounds better.
It's a Chinese name.
Kaula. It sounds better, Kaula. There's a great Kaula family tree in Yad Vashem, by the way.
Yeah, that's the family. The Madame Kaula in the Stuttgart region.
Gerhard Gaugusch did a terrific job on that family. He really did. And it's very good on Genie now.
But don't forget the Beck side.
What? What's the...
Of this headstone.
Oh, the headstone. It's all in Hebrew, you're right. I mean, here, look how tall these guys are. Thank good that they must have known that it was going to grow 6 feet high because they put the grave up another 6 feet high so you could see it.
Yeah, but
okay, so
also this is one of the expensive.
Yeah, let's go over here.
More expensive places.
So Mrs. What is it? Betty Kaula Biedermann. Ah, there she is. See, now you can't see because of the light so much, but well, it's a little too dark. But anyway, there she is. See, you can see a little bit when it goes. Here's her Hebrew, all that. And she is really in the middle of a mess. And here's Lukas Beck.
That's the end of a row in group 4. We are just on the border of 4 and 5.
Okay.
These are not the historical sections. The groups are made in 1905 or 6.
Okay.
Okay. 25 years after.
At least there's that's what I was saying. At least there's a little fruit here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. But wow. Pretty overgrown, I would say. Okay, goodbye Betty, Kaula, Biedermann. Hi, okay, here we are in the Währinger Friedhof, and this is next to, what do we say, Betty Kaula Biedermann again, so it's one of my relatives, and I'm waiting in here because supposedly there's some more Biedermanns. This in front of me is a giant stone that's turned sideways like this, that's Hermann Tedesco, and over here is probably the rest of him. It's 10 feet flat down. I'm going to go over here because there's a big sort of rectangular grave thing right in here. Oh my gosh, it's a little hard to get in here. Got me? Yeah. It's interesting. Let's see if I can get anywhere near it. There's Ignaz Wertheim next to this, and there's this triangular grave. Why don't you walk around there and then you can get me for that. Just keep it on. Right. And just walk that way. You can show where you're walking. So
Yeah.
Look where you're going. Okay. Hi. And Lukas Beck is taking the pictures here for me. So here I saw this giant thing here. This is Charlotte hab's gefunden. I found Charlotte Biedermann. Okay. So here's Charlotte Biedermann, and she's born from Goldstein, and that is she's really an important person. She's the aunt, I think. She's not my ancestor, but the sister. There were 2 brothers who married 2 sisters. Biedermann married the Goldstein girls. And I think Charlotte is here.
Yeah.
Charlotte is the wife of
Simon.
Of Simon or ML. She's the Goldstein.
Yeah.
But she's not mine, I don't think. Mine is Teresa, or is mine Charlotte? There were 2 sisters And I always get them confused.
Nee, ach nee, die gehört zu Michael Lazar.
That's what I think. Yeah, so Michael Lazar's wife.
Sorry, yeah.
This is her grave. It's obviously broken into because during the Nazi time.
No, not during the Nazi time. Later.
Yeah, she's a Biedermann. So they dug up all the Biedermann.
Uh-huh.
And here's her stone.
Genau, and therefore, yeah, and I have just a photograph of the plate, of the rest of.
And here's Charlotte Biedermann.
Ah, ja, großartig.
And Goldstein. Nice poor thing. Now she was, the wife of the head of the community.
Yeah.
So this is one of the most important women.
And he was taken. He was taken by the community. Also her husband, but here's a headstone of Hermann Tedesco.
Right, Hermann Tedesco.
He was also brought to another cemetery.
So I think even there's a published speech by Jelinek about the death of Charlotte Biedermann.
Really?
So can you switch to photographs now? And I want a photograph like this. Oh, here we are. In what row are we, Wolf-Erich? Row 9, and what number? 79? 79. David Biedermann, who should be my 4th great-grandfather, I think, because his daughter Marie married a Hofmann, and anyway, it goes on down. But this is the state of the grave right now. It's my friend Lukas here is holding open all the foliage, and we can sort of get around and take a look at it here with this camera. Okay, and so you see now, I don't know if anybody can see this, David Biedermann, okay? But it's not in really great shape, I gotta say, and not exactly easy to get to. Okay.